Hi everyone, it's Thursday the 16th of April. Here with my daily update again, a very important one today. Yesterday we had staff in putting together the packs to be sent home, and they were all mailed out yesterday. You should receive those tomorrow. If you haven't received a home learning pack by Monday afternoon, then please contact us at the school, because obviously it's either gone to the wrong address or it's been missed in some way. So I'm pretty sure that they'll arrive by tomorrow afternoon, but the latest should be Monday afternoon. So please keep an eye out for those. All of the resources are there for you. To help you to get ready for next week, what I have done is I spent a bit of time, I know I'm holding it up, we'll post it on the site. I've put up a sample routine, or basically some things to do over the next 3 days, and a suggestion for Monday, just to get ready for the term. Some parents ask for additional information, so it's there for you. The other one is I want to get back to the 5 pillars that I talked to you about. And this is not a test for you, but basically the 5 pillars were trust, hope, gratitude, empathy and mindfulness. Now you'll notice, hopefully, that I've started to incorporate those into the little routine that I've done up for you for home. So in particular, it's really important about trust, and that is basically that the students need to know and be reassured that the information that you're giving them, what you're doing, is real and it's true. Now, learning, if we're talking about home learning or school learning, there's 2 things which are really important, and they are relationships and routine. Relationships, because students don't learn if they don't have a positive relationship with the person who's going to be managing or supervising their learning, and obviously repetition, because that is what builds trust. Because if something has happened regularly, so if this happens today and the same thing can happen tomorrow and the same thing can happen the next day, then that builds trust and hope about the future. I have seen some very good teachers in my time, and all of them have really good standard set daily routines where students know when they get to school and walk into class, this is what they're going to do to start the day. So that predictability is important. So when you're doing your routine, the first thing that you do each day, and what you do when you transition from a play or a craft activity to a learning activity in a setting, that transition is critical. The way in which you do that, if it's the same each time, the repetition builds trust in kids, and it also provides them with a structure in which how to negotiate their days and their lives as well. Like I said, those things are critical for life success, not just for success in learning too. In there you'll see that I've tried to do that, get that predictability and routine in there. And the other one is I've asked you to start the conversations around gratitude. So that's just being thankful for things, good things that are happening in the day, and things that we are grateful for. Really, really important at this time, because there's so much negativity, and the news is mostly negative. So more people seem to be watching the news now, which is a good thing in one respect, where people know more about what's going on. But generally, most of the things that are reported on the news are negative things, like they're usually to do with crime, natural disasters, wars, disease, all these sorts of things. So kids are hearing lots of negative things happening and lots of negative talk around them. So really important to create some space every day where we talk about something which is positive and things that we are thankful for. So can you please make that a real important part of your day? I think in terms of what I said yesterday, I need to reinforce the fact this is home learning, not homeschooling. All right, I really want to make that point to you, that it's not about sitting down for 6 hours at a desk and getting the kids to look through books and write and get in front of a computer and do things and check them all the time. It's not like that. Like I said, 2 to 3 hours maximum. On Monday next week, I'd probably think about an hour, even if that's just reading a book. that'd be enough just to start easing into the term in terms of doing some home learning. The last thing is, look, if you need something, so if you need a desk, for example, like one of the parents contacted us and said, look, I've got 3 kids at home, they don't each have a desk. If you need something like some school desks or something to make it set up something at home, can you let us know? We're happy to loan things out for this period of time and help you out in that way. If there's other things that you need, you've run out of, like book or pencils or things like that, can you contact us again at our new email address, which is homelongass.eq.edu.au. So happy to help with any of those things. If you need something, let us know. Even if you are struggling with having internet access, or you don't have a computer at home or an iPad or something which you can look at, YouTube or other websites. If you don't have that, can you please let us know? I will make sure that we try and find some way of loaning you some equipment for the time that you are at home if we possibly can. So again, look, we're here to help in any which way we can. Remember, it's home learning, so it's working with you and not homeschooling where you have to do it all by yourself. So give us a call. Encourage your friends to be looking at the daily updates and the Facebook site, because the information is being put there. From next week, at some time next week, we'll have our home learning website ready to go, where you can go to for a whole range of resources, book appointments to talk with teachers and things like that. So as we go through the next few weeks, you'll find increasing forms of support and access available to you. But at this stage, just send us an email at homelearning@Tallawong.ss, and we'll follow up with you to see if we can help you out. So thanks again, and don't forget to check out the sample routine for the next few days that I've posted on Facebook too. So enjoy the next few days. I'll be back tomorrow just to check how you're going, and I will be asking if you've started the conversations that I've put up. So have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.